Couple things that strike me as odd. 1. The clouds in the second video do not move. When scrubbing over the footage, the clouds are completely still, which suggests they're an image background and not video of real clouds. And 2. The flash being perfectly in frame and not cut off or warped and the same approximate size in both videos despite the second video being a very low frame rate is extremely unlikely. If you want the real answer, watch Lumino's video on it. He gives the most plausible answer, as opposed to this one apparently being about aliens abducting the aircraft. You can't prove it wasn't aliens. I guess I can't prove it wasn't. He didn't explain what it was, though, I don't think. He gave a very plausible potential explanation for what likely happened to it. But yeah, no one can say with a 100% certainty exactly what happened, but he had a very good theory backed up by a lot of really credible sources and really, like, sound reasoning and math. Thanks, Resub Unreal. True, I also can't prove it wasn't goblins. It could just as well have been a goblin attack as it was aliens. There's a video of the abduction on Reddit that's got people talking, not the doc. On what subreddit? Is it Are UFOs? It is Are UFOs? I'm on there right now. Where? Thanks a resub, Chandler. Aliens abducting the airplane is literally the plot in the trailer for the cancelled Prey 2 game. Go watch the trailer if you haven't seen it. Oh. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. I'm on Are UFO, right? Is it UFO or UFOs? Because the big one is Are UFO. I don't know what UFOs is. Oh, actually, no, I'm wrong. UFOs is the big one. UFO singular is the small one. I see, I was on the small one, not the big one. Okay, here. This is the one you're talking about.
Just not me.
Oh, wait, no, they're linking the Lumino video. He did not speculate or draw the conclusion that it was probably aliens. It's below it? Well, it's not directly below it. Unless it's this, but this has nothing to do with MH370. Old footage of several UFOs stealing an airliner out of the sky and teleporting away with it. Whoa. That was... Oh, it's still going. Surely not CGI. No, not when it comes to aliens. That's impossible. Whoa! Thanks to Prime, Galan, Codex, and the gift sub Haley. Can't explain that. Oh, I didn't even get to see it open the wormhole. Damn. That's the UFO I got probed on. God bless. So is this the video that the community's going crazy about? I guess so. They're really on this one. Why not go to like actual footage, like released from real pilots? This is rough. Where's this originate from? Because the original post just says like I found this weird video. I like the one on this side. God damn! Look at that puppy. Didn't they confirm this was CGI used in a film already? I have no idea. Oh, the community... What the fuck? Reading the comments, like the top comment. My problem with these are there's nothing in either video that grounds me in a sense of reality. Is there anything stopping this from being fully CGI? They get it. See, this subreddit, like, they're not given the credit they deserve. I don't know why it's so heavily updated, because it makes it seem like they believe it, but the comments really don't. And yes, this has been debunked. This apparently surfaced in 2007. It was called the Tic Tac video, and it's already been labeled as CGI and proven fake. I guess. Assuming this is an accurate statement. Things the resub trifecta and fly and the primes in. Please look up people are checking into the validity. Well, that's what I'm reading about right now. I'll tell you one thing. This looks fake as shit. Here's one guy who went through and analyzed it over the last however many hours. A couple things that strike me as odd. One, the clouds in the second video do not move. When scrubbing over the footage, the clouds are completely still, which suggests they're an image background and not video of real clouds. And two, the flash being perfectly in frame and not cut off or warped and the same approximate size in both videos despite the second video being a very low frame rate is extremely unlikely. Normally, when filming a flash or very fast action of any kind, camera sensors will draw each frame from top to bottom, casting a rolling shutter effect in the frames of the fast event, which with either partially cut off flash or warp, which either partially cut off a flash or warp it. Only extremely high quality performance sensors at high frame rates can capture flash events without rolling shutter. This looks like the flash is photoshopped onto the frame the same way a film student photoshops a muzzle flash onto their student film, which I think he's right on the money with. Oh, here's a little more background info on it. This was created, first of all, this is several years old, 2014. Second of all, it was created right after the Malaysian airline flight went missing. Whoever made it was obviously trying to cash in on the mystery of the missing airplane. Pretty sure the original video was even from YouTube, and uploaders said it was fake. And then he's immediately being questioned. Your logic doesn't make sense. I think that makes perfect sense. My dad wouldn't believe this kind of shit. He doesn't believe these kind of things because he always thinks that it's manipulated footage or CGI or fake. This isn't the kind of shit he believes in. He really subscribes to, like, mathematical mysteries as well as, like, lack of historical documentation around very impressive feats of ancient history, like Pumapunku, for example. This kind of shit he usually doesn't find to be all that credible. There's the resub seen in Pot, Ostrich, Circini, Kirby, and Leon. The TikTok video is considered fake until confirmed real. What? What TikTok video? You talking about the one that actually released from the pilot? Not a long time ago, like 2 years ago? That one was never confirmed fake. What are you talking about? I remember when that one surfaced, everyone was saying like, wow, this one's actually coming from a real source, like an actual pilot. I don't remember it ever being lobbied as being fake. That was usually hailed as one of the more legitimate ones if we're talking about the same thing. You just watched the video and said it was the Tic Tac video? Well, this one is not the Tic Tac video. I think the one he's the comment is not referring to this video, I don't think. It's referring to this one. This was in that military release a few years back when they declassified a lot of that shit. Why even steal a plane? Well, I don't think aliens stole a plane. I wouldn't even begin to venture a guess as to what they would possibly gain from it. They wouldn't steal the plane to study it. And if they did want to steal it to study it, they would just teleport a stationary plane as opposed to doing an in-air one